your Robyn Banks and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button because this channel is full of tea, drama, and story times. And I'm a chick from Brooklyn, New York. Everybody loves a chick from Brooklyn, New York, and that's on period. As you can see by the title, this is a story time video because you guys only jack my story times videos because y'all are mixy, y'all are nosy, y'all love drama, y'all love tea, and I'm here to serve it. I love doing story times. I'm just scared that I'm gonna run out of stories, but my life is really a movie, so every day something happens that's worth recording a video, so I'm gonna always have that heat. Anyways, I'm bugging right now. But as you can see by the title, this story is about a time where these scamming ass niggas had me and my friends up, like all the way up. This happened around this time last year, I believe. It was 2019, right? I don't know. 2020 was such a long year. It's my years. Like, I don't know when shit happened anymore, how long ago it was, because this feel like 3 years in one. But this happened around this time last year. I was going out heavy, like always wanted to go to a spot, to a club, something, always want to pop out, look cute. So I was always trying to find out where it was at. So this day I had hit my friend, we gonna call her Vanessa. I hit my friend Vanessa up on Instagram, like, girl, what you doing tonight? Like, what's the links, what's the plans? I'm trying to go out. And Vanessa was like, oh, we should go to Doc's because the promoter invited me out and he said that I could come out and bring how many amount of people and we're gonna have a good night. And I'm like, oh, I'm with that, because around this time last year, if you from New York and you old enough to club go out, party scene, you know Doc's was lit. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. It's D-O-U-X. I'm putting it across the street. You pronounce it how you want. Doc's, Dukes, Doe. It was lit. Everybody knew that was the spot in the city. All the scammers was popping out. All the baddies was popping out. All the neekers was popping out. Like, everybody was in the spot. Like, it don't matter who you are, where you from, what hood, what part of New York, you was in that spot. It was lit. So when she told me we was going in, the promoter said pull up and bring whoever, I'm like, ooh, I'm coming. Like, I had an outfit already in my head. That's really why I wanted to go out. I had an outfit from Fashion Nova, brand new two-piece. I'm gonna put a picture on the screen. Brand new two-piece with the heels. I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to wear this. So I want to come out. I asked if I could bring my friend Keisha, because me and Keisha was mad cool around this time. We was going everywhere together. So I texted Keisha like, what you doing tonight? And Keisha like, nothing, what's up? I'm like, yo, we out to Doc's. And she like, all right, let's go. Like, we out, who we going with? I just gave her the rundown, like, yeah, Vanessa got the link with the promoter. He said pull up. I asked if you could come. She said you valid. So we out. So we started getting ready or whatever. Me and Keisha agreed to meet Vanessa at Doc's, Doe, whatever it's called. We agreed to meet Vanessa at the club because Vanessa's from a different part of New York, so it would just make more sense if we just both meet, and we just meet her at the club, because it was in the city and I'm from Brooklyn, she from a different part. Yeah, anyways, so we got to the club, and I guess it was free before a certain time. Me and Keisha got there before her, so we got in the club. It was looking real dead, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's because we was there early, but it was really no niggas there. You know, niggas don't come to clubs early. They come like at the last hour. That's when they really come and spend that bread. So I was just thinking, like, maybe, you know, niggas is not here yet. It's not even 1 o'clock yet. Nobody's really coming to the club. We just came here because Vanessa told us to be here by a certain time, so the promoter could get us in. So we got in, me and Keisha, we just taking pictures. We waiting for Vanessa now. She's texting us saying that she's driving with her friend and they found the parking. Mind you, this club is in the city, so it's gonna take you about 30-40 minutes to find parking. So we wasn't really worried about that. We wasn't really watching that. So me and Keisha was taking our pictures or whatever, getting cute. I'm gonna insert the pictures here because I like that picture. I just recently archived it. I like that picture. I look the fuck good at night. I'm gonna put it somewhere. I'm gonna move over so y'all can see the baddie. Yeah, that's me. But yeah, we was taking pictures or whatever, and while we was in the club waiting for Vanessa to come, she texted us like, yo, leave, because nigga said that shit's gonna be whack tonight. We're gonna go to another spot. She said her bro, we're gonna call him KK, because we're not gonna say these niggas names, they irrelevant. her bro KK texted her, well, her homeboy, I'm not gonna say that's her bro, her homeboy texted her like, oh yeah, niggas is not going to that club tonight, they going to a different spot and for us to pop out. So she told us to leave the club and meet her where she had parked the car. Her and her friends had parked the car. So me and Keisha left the club and we went to go meet Vanessa where she parked the car, and we was trying to figure out what the plan was, because the nigga was like, meet him at one spot, then he's like, nah, I'm not gonna be there, I'm not going there, meet us at that spot. So I'm just like, if you made us leave the club, we ain't got no plans, girl, I'm gonna be tight, because at this point we left the club. To re-enter we would have to pay, and ain't nobody was trying to pay, honey. So I'm like, what is the plan before we pull up in that I mean, like, what he got going on, because he sat all over the place. But he ended up sending us an address for a hookah spot. Mind you, I was already pissed off at that, because me and Keisha, we dressed for the club. We thought we was going to the club, heels on. First of all, I had on some heels that hurt my feet, some strappy ass ego heels. My feet was hurting. I looked like a bad bitch. So when he sent us the address to a hookah spot, I was just like, if I knew he was gonna go to a hookah spot, I could have saved this fit. And then I took pictures in already and I posted them. So it's like, I can't wear this again. If I knew it was giving hookah spot, I would have wore a tracksuit. Like, but anyway, at this point, I just didn't want my night to go to waste, and that I didn't want my night to go to waste and feel like I came outside for no reason. So we like, fuck it, we're gonna go to the hookah spot. So Vanessa got in the car with her 3 other friends, because she drove with them, and me and Keisha took an Uber to the spot. When we first pulled up, mind you, I don't believe Vanessa told me and Keisha who the homeboy was. She probably did tell us, but this homeboy, he's mad mixy. Like, his whole group of people is mad mixy, and like, I don't really like being in the mix. And my friend Keisha, it's certain people she really don't like being around, because she don't like being like in the mix, like around certain people. And that's how I was feeling. Like, I don't want to be around certain niggas, because they just do the most. And this is one of the reasons why, once we get into the story, this is one of the reasons why I don't like being around certain niggas. Anyways, we pulled up or whatever. First of all, when we first pulled up, me and Keisha got there before Vanessa and her friends. When we pulled up to the front, we seen boy that we was meeting up with, and he like, oh yeah, what up, and it was a few other mixy boys or whatever. Some of the boys, I only know them from Instagram, knowing them from being like scamming ass niggas. Don't really know them personally, but that's neither here or there. So we get inside the spot. It's a hookah spot I've been to many a times. We get inside the spot. It's real chill. They got a little section. It was like 2 girls already there, I guess 1 for each of them. And then we pulled up. When we pulled up, we looked overdressed, because mind you, we all planned to go to the club. So we had on club attire, heels, and this is a little hookah spot. So, and these niggas is wearing sweatsuits, track suits. Like, we just look overdressed. Oh yeah, so I forgot to mention that when the homeboy KK, when he sent the address for this hookah spot, he said that we're gonna pre-game at this hookah spot and then we're gonna go to another spot. So I'm thinking we're gonna pre-game, but when we pulled up and me seeing how niggas was dressed, it was clear as day they was not trying to go to no club, because these clubs is not letting you in no Nike tracksuit, no sweats, none of that. So clearly they just wanted to do the hookah spot. Cool, no problem. So when we get in the hookah spot, we chilling or whatever, conversing. Vanessa asked me if I wanted a shot. So I guess one of the guys asked her if, like, her homeboy asked her what we wanted. So she asked us if we want a shot. So I'm like, cool. Keisha said she wanted a shot too. So we just got shots, like 1 round of shots. And then they got a hookah, which is cool. Listen, one thing about me, I'm not a person that goes out with niggas, especially when it's not my direct link. Like, no, the nigga that invite me out personally, I'm not gonna go around and order and think, oh yeah, cause like feel me, these is ballers. Like, I'm really like chill with it. I'm not gonna OD. Like, if niggas want to buy me some drinks or offer me, cool, but I'm not gonna be like, can I have another drink, can I have another shot, let's get shot. Like, I'm not ordering up. Like, that's not me. I'm real chill, feel me. And this is not my direct link. I don't even really like these niggas for real, so I wasn't about to get greedy. No shade, but Vanessa other friends, they was ordering shots after shots. But listen, they knew boy, like they knew him better than me, so I'm thinking like he probably told them to order. So we over here, we ordering shots or whatever, doing hookah, we chilling, just a chill vibe. Me and Keisha just talking about how we could have saved our outfits, because really we really wasted a fit thinking we're gonna be in the club and we at a hookah spot. We just all having conversation, chilling, and then I guess one of the boys invited another group of girls. They pulled up with like 5-10, it was like roughly between like 6-10, I don't know, 6 to 10 of them, I want to say. And they were sitting on the table across from us, but they didn't order nothing. Now we all chilling, mind you, I only had one shot, probably 2 pulls of hookah, you know, get my little snaps in. And me and, I was about to say her real name, me and Keisha just having a little conversation. Then I go to sit next to Vanessa, me and Vanessa having a conversation. Conversation got so deep, we lost track of time. We look up, little by little, I'm seeing like people missing. Mind you, we came to meet these boys, right? It's like 6 of the boys. One of them had a girl with him. It was like KK and friends. KK had a girl with him. The other people had people with them. Feel me? Me and Vanessa just having a conversation. We look up and I'm really noticing that it's only like 2 niggas left. It's only like 2 of the niggas that was here, that was there, left. And then the group of other girls. And then me, Vanessa, and Keisha. So I didn't think nothing of it, feel me? So Vanessa, 2 of Vanessa's friends was like, we going to the bathroom. They went to the bathroom, which I was assuming they went to the bathroom. And me and Vanessa like, wait, where did KK and them go? So Vanessa like, oh, they probably downstairs. So we get up or whatever. Vanessa like, let's just go to the bathroom and then leave. So I'm telling Keisha, come on, let's go. So Keisha, she already peeped. One thing about Keisha, she be knowing when there's funny shit going on. Like, I'm not really that hip. I'm a little slow sometimes, so it take me a little bit for me to notice shit. But and Keisha, I'm not gonna lie, my friend Keisha, she be paranoid sometimes. So she be saying some shit is happening. I'll be like, chill, that's not what's going down. But she was right this day because she was like, yo, I think it's some funny shit going on, because we all of them left and went. So I'm like, I don't know. Vanessa said they went downstairs. They probably downstairs, because this hookah spot has two, it has upstairs and downstairs. So now I'm going downstairs with Vanessa. We thinking we about to go use the bathroom and leave. So when we going towards a bathroom, Vanessa other friends like, we out. And I'm like, okay, not thinking nothing of it. We follow them. We get into closer to the door. And once we get to the door, we hear the waitress like, wait, don't let them out, don't let them out, they didn't pay for the bill. Excuse me? Wait, hold on. Whoa, baby, what's going on? Who didn't pay for what? Because we was under the impression that the boys paid. I was confused. I thought the boys paid. Feel me? Like, yeah, I noticed little by little, 1 of them, 2 of them, 3 of them did. But I'm not thinking of it. I'm thinking like, oh, maybe they went outside to smoke weed. Like, I got lost in time. Like, I was not thinking like these niggas that talk money all day, showing packs to the air on a gram, Cuban links busting, watches busting, that invited us out and told us to order what we want, would not pay for the bill. So that hit me completely off guard. So we get to the door. The security is locked. Security locked the fucking door up. Have us sitting in a little crowded hallway. Me, Vanessa, her 4 friends, Keisha, and they have us locked up in the doorway. They like, oh, you not pay, like you didn't pay the bill. And I'm like, And then Keisha's like, I told you it was some funny shit going on. And I don't like embarrassment, and I don't like embarrassment. So being holed up in a spot for a bill, that's not me. That's not me at all. So we speaking to the waitress. We like, the boys pay for the bill, because the waitress is like, no, they only paid for one part of the bill. They said that y'all gonna pay the rest. So we like, excuse me, I don't like embarrassment. So we like, whatever, get the bill, just bring the bill. Let's see what it's looking like. They get the bill. It's like $600. Like, listen, I'm not usually the person that be pinpointing a bill when I go out in a group setting, especially like dinner or something. I'm never gonna be like, oh, I didn't get this, I didn't get that, I only got this. Like, I'm never turning into a mathematician for a bill. But in this instance, if a bill is $600 and I only had one shot, baby, one shot. A shot is what, $15? My friend had one shot. A shot is what, $15? And we had 2 pulls of a hookah. I'm not gonna be funny, but I'm not splitting that bill between how many, probably 6 or 7 of us. That's $100 a person, and I only had one shot. But you know what, I was like, I don't like embarrassment. I don't like this, feel me? At this point, the other group of girls that came on later, came to the spot later on, they came downstairs. Now they're trying to leave, and the guy is like, no, you're not leaving. And they like, we paid for our bill. Ask the waitress. The waitress confirmed that the second group of girls paid for their bill, so they let them out. Now they're holding us hostage for this $600 bill. The owner comes and he's like, y'all not leaving until y'all pay that bill. Y'all gotta get it figured out. And I'm like, bro, all right, let's just pay. Like, let's just pay. Vanessa and her friends are like, no, girl, we ain't paying for this. Like, they try to leave us with the bill. We ain't paying for this. So one of Vanessa's friends calls KK on FaceTime, and she's like, bro, where you at? Come back. They talking about this bill, $600. They not letting us leave until it get paid, and we not paying it. So KK's on the phone like, word, they said that? All right, I'm about to come back and pay the bill. And he hangs up the phone on her. So me and Keisha looking at each other like, he's not coming back. Like, why would he, if he really wanted to pay the bill, he would have never left. He would have paid it and left. Why would he leave and come back? He looked like he was already on the highway. He was not coming back to pay that bill. So the girl really believed he was about to come back. We just like, girl, he's not coming back. We got to figure out what we're going to do to pay this bill. Feel me? Me and Keisha like, listen, if we got to split it $100 a person, let's just do that. Because at this point, the owner is in the front. He's standing in front of the door with the security, and he's like telling the waitress, call 911, because they're trying to run out on the tab. So he's about to call the police, baby. Baby, I do not like police. Like, I don't like police. I don't like police. I don't like police. I don't like being in cuffs. We're going to say that for another story time. But I don't like nothing with getting arrested, one, and I don't like embarrassment. Like, that whole situation is embarrassing. You in a spot, they holding you and your friends by the door, thinking that y'all trying to run out on a tab. I just was wanting to get out. Like, I just wanted to pay and get out. But like, everybody was not on the same page with splitting the bill, which I don't understand. No shade to anyone. If you watching this, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to shade nobody, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, y'all was under the impression that niggas was gonna pay the bill, but always prepare to pay a tab for yourself. Like, anytime a nigga invite me out, I always call, I'm never gonna go without intentions to spend money, because you never know. You never know with these niggas. Like, I would never have nobody think they about to dip on a tab with me and leave me there washing dishes or getting locked up for a tab. I'm always gonna have my money. And being that it was a group of us, yeah, the bill was $600, but if we split it evenly and paid $100 a person, yeah, that's OD if we didn't have, like, if we didn't get a lot of stuff and we still had to pay $100 a person. But at the end of the day, realistically, living in New York, you're going to pay minimum, you're going to spend minimum $100 on a night out. You're never going outside and not spending under $100. Like, so you should already had it in your mind to spend $100. Like, everybody was making it a big deal. Like, they'd rather go to jail than spend that $100. One of them had faith in KK coming back, which is like, that boy is not coming back to pay no tab. Like, he left us with the tab. Like, if he wanted to pay the tab, he would have paid it. He would have never left us. And then they left on, all the boys left on some sneaky shit, because we didn't even know they left. Like, they was dipping out one by one. Like, they planned that. So anyways, we going back and forth with the owner. Then he was like, oh, let's pay half. Y'all can pay, if y'all pay half, y'all good. Even the half, me and my friend Keisha was on go, ready to pay the half. People in that group, Vanessa's friends or other people, I don't know, in that group was acting like they didn't want to pay a damn dollar. Like, I get it, y'all wasn't prepared to pay no money, and yeah, niggas did some funny shit, but listen, they're out, they're on the highway, they're on their way home. We're about to get locked up. So me and Keisha was like, at this point, we could split, if y'all split the bills up, I could tell you what I bought and I'll pay for that, and y'all gonna let me go. I think after arguing with the owner for like 30 minutes, probably 25 minutes, he just got frustrated and he was like, y'all can leave. I'm not gonna lie, he says a racial slur, and this is sad. This is sad, that's what it came to, but he basically was saying like, you black B words, y'all can never, you can never come back to this establishment. Y'all black always do stuff like this, come to an establishment and don't want to pay your tab. Me, I never ran out on a bill in my life, so I felt cut. Like, damn, this is what people think of us. Like, I never ran out on the tab of my life. I never tried to run out on the tab of my life. I never tried to finesse nobody out of their money if they provide services. So I was mad as hell that I came out this night and this is how my night ended. Like, I came out with a cute fit. I'm thinking we about to go to the club, meet ballers. We end up in this ran down ass hookah spot with a $600 tab, and the guy is cursing us out, calling us all type of broke black B words, and about to call the police on us and all that. And I'm just like, this is just too much. Anyways, we ended up getting out. Well, he let us leave, and we ran for dear life because we were like, let's go before he changed his mind. I'm not gonna lie, I would rather pay the tab, but he basically banned all of us from coming back there. But I would have rather paid the tab than him let us go, because I understand where he was coming from. Like, he's running a business. $600, a $600 tab is not something light. Like, it's not $40, it's not $50, it's $600. We done ate food, smoked hookah, drank liquor. We're taking money out of what he's supposed to be making. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? So I understand where the owner was coming from. It's not, I'm not blaming the niggas, because you should never go outside and expect the nigga to pay for you. You should always have your own money and be prepared to spend your own money. I just feel like the niggas is really shady and on some sneak shit, because if y'all was saying that we dividing, well, if y'all felt like we should pay our own tab, y'all should have made that clear. Y'all invited us to come to this spot to tell us it's lit, pull up with your friends, or this, that, and the third. Like, pull up, it's on us, it's on me and the gang, just for y'all to pull this funny shit. And then y'all niggas talk about all this money shit, showing rackets on the gram all day, but y'all pulling weird shit like that, weird kid shit. And this is exactly why I don't go out with mixy ass niggas, because they do weird kid shit. Like, kid shit. Anyways, it gets weirder than this. Next day passed, mind you, when we got out the spot and we looking at all those boys' stories, they all kikiing and laughing and throwing subs like, oh yeah, we left bitches in the spot with the tab. Bitches thought they was about to beat us down or run up our money or spend our money. We left bitches with the tab. Blah blah. Bitches was panicking, throwing mad subs. I just told y'all I don't like embarrassment, so I did record in the spot that night, like me blowing hookah and shit, but I deleted all of that because I didn't want nobody to connect me to being around these niggas and then put two and two together and see that these niggas is me and my friends that these niggas left with the tab. Cool. I wanted it to die out. Next day I go to work, I get a text from Vanessa. She's like, oh, these niggas is on live saying how the reason they ran out on the tab is because they was asking who's giving pussy, and we all was like, we not giving pussy, so they left us with the tab, because if you're not giving no pussy, we not paying for no drinks. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Childish ass mixy nigga. This is why I don't link mixy kids. Like, look at what niggas think we about to exchange sex for a shot of Patron. Like, it's females out there that do it. Like, listen, for a good night they gonna pop it open because the niggas getting them shots and hookah. But me and my friends, we came out for a good time. And being that my friend said this was her homeboy, I would never think that he would try to play her or her friends like this and have us outside. Like, this is that kid shit. Like, niggas are kids. Niggas are kids. We come outside to have fun. Y'all offer to pay for the drinks and the food and the hookah, but as soon as somebody said we not having sex, like, what do y'all take us for? What do niggas take females for real? Like, I never experienced, nobody ever said that they was not paying something or paying a tab because I did not want to sleep with them. That had to be the most childish shit ever. Like, niggas had us up. Like, this is about the time niggas left us in the spot with the tab. Like, I would never experience, yo, I'm so cautious now when I go out. Like, I always keep money. I never order stuff that's out of my budget, which I never was doing before this happened. But listen, moral of the story, when you go out with somebody, never order outside of your budget, because you never know. These niggas be having some tricks up their sleeve, and if they feel like they're not getting something at the end of the night, they would dead try to play you and leave you with the tab. Always be prepared to spend your own money on yourself. Always create a budget when you go out, whether a nigga say he got you or not, because these niggas are funny style and they weak and they mixy and they broke. You don't have to be broke. That's a broke mentality, like, to leave women and then be on the gram kikiing like that shit is funny. Like, trying to make a mockery of the situation. Anyways, if you like this story time and you would like more story times, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. We on the road to 10K, because at the 10K it's 11K, then 12K, and it's only up and it's stuck from there. And that's on period.